Brendan, congratulations. Great performance, great win, and probably long overdue away from home.
Yeah, it's been too long, in all fairness, but no, we were very determined today, and I think it's our fourth clean sheet in 5 games, so we're starting to look much better defensively, and now across the team, it was lots of outstanding performances, and of course a great result.
4-0 in score, but obviously Wolves had periods of pressure at the start of each half. Certainly the second you'd have expected, but everyone stood tall. Danny Ward's made some great saves, Justin off the line. Just about everyone's had their say in that, haven't they?
Yeah. This is a tough place to come. You've seen that they hadn't conceded so many goals, until maybe today. So, but we started negatively. We passed it sideways and backwards, and we're a team that wants to be aggressive and play forward. So we just started a little bit slow, invited some pressure on. But as you say, we have to then stand strong and show that resilience that is grown in the team now. And then once we've seen that opening 10, 12 minutes through, we then started to find the spaces.
Yuri Tielemans found some space and found just about the perfect space to score as well. He kind of does the spectacular on a regular basis, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's an incredible strike, on that sort of half volley. From that moment then really the game give us the confidence. You've seen the team then taking the ball and passing the ball, and I thought going forward we were excellent, but our identity was very clear today: defend strong and have that resilience when needed, and then show your quality when we had it.
Did it show something about Leicester that although your league table position has you down the bottom, you've played Forest, smashed them 4-0, same here at Wolves today, that I wouldn't necessarily say a false position because the results speak for themselves, but Leicester have a very good squad at their disposal?
Yeah, I think what we've been saying is we've had a difficult start in some of the opponents that we've played and through our performances, but I felt that with patience we can and work, because that's what I am. I'm a coach, and I can see development in the team. And despite some of the difficult results we had early, I can see the team growing. So that's what we aim to do over the course of the season: continue to work, develop. This will be a huge boost for the players. You can come away, and this was a pressure game because we were below Wolves. But our idea was to get over that line in the league today and then continue to grow from that. So today the players was a magnificent effort and gave everything to get the result.
Patson started today again in front of Jamie Vardy. Is there something about him away from home that suits the team more?
No, we just look at each game. We'd obviously played on the Thursday. So the turnaround in games is important. You look at some of the other teams; they've made up to 5 changes today, but made a couple. We brought obviously James back in. Dennis hadn't played for a while, and he had his 60-odd minutes the other night and was excellent. And obviously Jamie playing on the Thursday, just that little extra bit of recovery. But we know Patson can go and press, and then we can bring Jamie into the game. So you're just trying to manage the energy of the team, because that's what's most important.
And Jamie, with that goal today, a quirky stat that he's become the first player to score 100 Premier League goals after his 30th birthday. The guy is just unstoppable, isn't he? I mean, it's his first Premier League goal this season, but to get that kind of landmark takes some doing, doesn't it, at this kind of level?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And it just shows you where he's at, in his career, where he still has that hunger. It's one where you have to manage the players at the stage of the career they're at, and that can be difficult sometimes, but for me with Jamie it's a pleasure. I see him every day, I see him work, and I know whether he starts in games, plays full games, or come on in game, he's always going to be a threat, and it was a great goal for him today.
Do you ask for slightly different things from him now than maybe you did when you first came into the club?
No, I think it's still you can still see that sharpness there. It's managing his energy. That's what's key. He'll always be a goal scorer. The ball's in the right areas and we can deliver. He's got that feeling in the box for the right moment, and he's got all different types of finishes. But for us, our identity is important, which is our pressing, and if he can't do that for the whole game now, then there has to be other players that you have to look towards. So that's how we've tried to manage it over these numbers of games.
And just finally, can we get a fitness update on Johnny Evans and Wilfred Ndidi?
Yeah, both of them should be training next week, and that'll be great to have them back. So
maybe for next weekend, or is that too soon?
No. Hopefully they'll be available for them.